What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Bacon Profits with everything profit trade house, man. Let's get to it, man. Big week coming up. All right, so let's start off with the dollar, right? Let's start off with the dollar. Right now, we're on the dollar daily, man. Just want to see what it's gonna do. Oh my God, pretty bullish, don't you think? Pretty bullish. We're at 93 cents, man. It's not even a real dollar yet. We could see prices get, back to 100 cents. I don't think it's been there since. Shit. Let's see. Last time a dollar was a real dollar was around June 2020. So it hasn't been a full dollar all year, right? All 2021 hasn't been a full dollar. So could this be the moment that the dollar attempts to reclaim itself? Could be. So I think this upcoming week is really gonna dictate the rest of the year. You know what I mean? It's a very important week because, as you can see, we're looking at the dollar daily. If this turns into a downward trend, it's gonna make a head and shoulders and ultimately, return down. But if it continues upward, then who knows? That could be considered consolidation, and that means price will go up a even significant more amount, right? So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. That's what y'all like, right? 30, 30, 30, 30, US 30. So I told y'all what it was gonna be last week, man. There's a lot of consolidation going on, right? A lot of consolidation. And I always say, man, you gotta play this by the minute. You gotta play this thing by the minute. Wherever it's gonna break out to, it's gonna be a strong breakout. You know what I mean? If it breaks out, if it respects this support and breaks out to the upside, it's gonna be a strong breakout. If it just say, bump this support and breaks out to the downward side, it's gonna be a strong breakout. Like I said, I really feel like it wants to get to this 200 MA at some point. At some point, it's gonna want to get to that 200 moving average. When? That's what we don't know. Anybody say they know, then they full of it, right? So if we can get another retest to the upside, that'd be great. You know what I mean? That'd be great, because then we know we know that the odds that this resistance gets broken is pretty low. But if I was a market maker, oh my God, that would take a lot of people's money if they freaking broke that resistance. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let's get a closer look, shall we? Ooh, it's under that 200 moving average on the 4 hour. Kind of got a slight channel going on. You know what I mean? This is not definite, but just to give you an idea. I don't even want to put it on there. It's not really valid, so I won't. But check out this 200 moving average. We got the support here, but sort of might need to adjust that some. But yeah, might need to adjust this a little bit. Just looking. Let's see where it could go. You know what I mean? take a closer look at the 1 hour. Yes, sir. Everything's oversold. It may try to retest that 200 MA one more time. But guys, what I've learned this week, that 200 MA is undefeated. If it doesn't break that, you best believe you're in for it. Trust me. Don't be the guy to ignore it and get heartbroken and blow your account because you don't want to ignore the fact that, you know, it got rejected by this 200 moving average, right? That's the easiest way. Look at it. Ever since it came down, it was hugging the MA, you know, it was above it. You can catch moves all day above it, but as soon as it crossed over, that's when you got to be like, okay, can you get above it? No. And it's been declining ever since. It'll like retest it, go down. Retest it, go down even further. You know, so you could just make money that way. You're straight trading it that way, right? All right, let's move on to NAS100. NAS100. That nasty 100. You can see how I called that. I said it was gonna break out and then blah blah blah. Go check out some of my videos, some of my past videos. I kind of called that. But yeah, guys, we know at some point it's gonna come to this. Where's our 200 moving average? Is it visible? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. So, but we're oversold, so we could see it come to this support level, this price level around, let's see, that's around 150.60. All right, so we could see something like that. You know, these tech stocks are crazy. So you gotta play, you really gotta play this day by day. Let's go into the 4 hour. Oh, what you look at that? Why don't you look at that? See? Alright, so you already see it. Take a look at that, see? We already see it, man. It's on that 4 hour, that 200 moving average on the 4 hour, right? No, we gotta respect that MA. So me on the short side, I would be looking at bullish moves. Like, you gotta respect it. Especially it's a tech stock. You know how many people are like salivating, ready to get in a long position? Come on now. And then we on this little straight, we on a straight little level of support right here. For realsies. Come on now. Look at that. Price touched this area a couple of times. And then you got a 200 MA right there too. Alright, so we gotta bring the chains out on something like this, y'all. Gotta bring them chains out. You know, that field. Let's see what the field talking about. Alright, so I want to at least see it get to this level right here. That could be our goal. 15,493. I want to at least see it get to that level. But let's see what level it's at in regards to this move it just made. So let's check that out. God dang it, Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. Alright, so it's currently around this zone, this 0.382 zone. And we really want it, if it could go down a little bit more and bounce off this 50% level. If it respect that support level, then you already know what time it is. It's gonna do like how it did in this area right here, like yeah. Could do that. Could, you know, make a bearish flag here, drop down to the 50 level and continue upward and smash that support ceiling. You know what I mean? Smash that, make a new all-time high, and just make everybody lose their mind again. Like, how is it still going up? Because nobody knows. I know I don't know. Nobody knows. Alright, and now we have it, we're on the 1 hour, so let's look at what's going on. Consolidation, got us some consolidation. Sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. But we got some consolidation. Oversold on our stochastic. So yeah, we just gotta trade what we see, man. Trade what we see. And we shall see. So let's check out this SP500, shall we? Yeah. I mean, you can pretty much look at the SP500 and base everything off this, right? Because if this is gonna do something, you best believe everything else is gonna do something. So, and this one is looking very bearish, right? Very bearish. So yes, we got a support level here. So it might, you know, it might, I don't know, it could come down to this level. Come back up here and then proceed downward. But that's just by looking at the daily, you know what I mean? Check out the 4 hour. Yeah, so Friday it did this move right here. Got rejected by that 200 MA and then it collapsed. You know what I mean? Just like that. Let me show what it did again. Tried to test that 200 MA, reject. Nobody likes rejection, especially Forex. Remember that. Especially these indices. So we moving into a bearish market. Could be. Look how long this was above that 200 moving average. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. It don't stay under there for long. But when it do, it was last year when it was under there for about, let's see, almost a month. Good month, you know what I mean? Good month. So we could see one of those coming up soon. That's what we got last year so far. You know. But we shall see. We shall see. Looks like we got a good little area of support going on around here. Like, a lot of people don't trade Mondays because they want to see what the market is trying to do. They want to see where the market is going. You know, because right now we're kind of left in the dark. We don't really know what to expect. But who knows? So yeah, guys. That's it, man. That's your big three. So it's really gonna be a like indecisive week, right? If you don't have to trade, I'll probably sit this one out until, especially at least tomorrow, until we get more inclination on where the market wants to go. Because right now it's kind of like a wild card. That's what Mondays and Fridays are, wild cards, you know. You can make some moves if you get on the right side, but if you get stuck on the wrong side, it's gonna be a bad experience. Bad experience. But yeah, man, it's your boy Baking Profits. That's my breakdown for the big three: US30, SP500, and NAS100. Like, share, subscribe, man. We out. Yeah.